married for 30 years. Come with no why. Or sin on virginity. Hey, last year, who told you that? God never told anybody not to marry or to marry. It's a choice. And there's no connection between that marriage and making a confused ministry. Lord is able. No.
Hello, brethren. This is not funny anymore. Maybe a man will soon pull off his priestly Sutan Regalia on this issue of marriage. Hello, brethren. I think a man needs help here. This is sad Father Nwebe Joy pulling off his priestly Sutan Regalia soon on Evng Ebuka Obi must marry. Reverend Father Nwebe Joy, a few days or weeks ago, you laid a curse on women who are visiting Zion ministry that Evng Ebuka Obi have taken their children's destiny. You said that their husband would be sleeping and the women would just board a flight to Nigeria, to Zion, because they want to see Evng Ebuka Obi at Zion ministry. The way you talk down on women, as though women did something wrong to you. But we know. Come closer. I think you are up to something, but you will not hear it from my mouth. I've been giving you advice every now and then, but I think there is something you want to hear from my mouth about women. But wait a minute. You pretend more like women and not so important to you as well, forcing Evng Ebuka Obi on women. But it is good. It is from your mouth. You said it is a choice. That God never put it compulsory. He never mandated that a man must marry. Why are you now forcing marriage on Evng Ebuka Obi, who has said until he hear from God, he has not heard from God concerning whether or not to marry. He's been praying until he hears from God. Okay, let us accept the fact that no God is speaking to Evng Ebuka Obi. According to you, everything he's doing is washing people's brain, faking it. Let's also agree. But one question I want to ask you, was that not your choice not to marry when you joined priesthood until you were ordained as a reverend father? Since it's from your mouth that marriage is a choice, and because you did not accept what Evng Ebuka Obi said, that until he hears from God, he will not involve himself in marriage. Accept that it is his choice. You cannot force someone on something that is not his choice. So why are you killing yourself over Evng Ebuka Obi? No wonder the Bible says that each day has enough trouble of its own. Can you look after what is bothering you and forget about what is not bothering another man? I know why I ask you this question. It's very important. And you talk about women so much nowadays, as though women are nothing. Oh, I know what you want. Let me start by teaching you now the importance of women. A woman carried you in her womb for 9 months, and that woman was your mother, and she breastfed you up to the time she looked at you and said, "It is enough." She sent you to school, took care of you up to your adult stage of life. And the number of times you traveled to the US, women looked after you. I wouldn't know why a reverend father would always want to house himself in a married home. But that is, by the way, we are not saying anything is wrong about that. After all, we are ordained priests. No problem. Women took care of you every now and then in the United States. And the many contributions that went into your pocket came mostly from women in the past video. If you could go back to listen to yourself what you said against women and the curses you laid on them, which I know God will never allow it to come to pass. Because when people have not done anything to you and you are laying curses, it will not come to pass. Stop wasting that time. In the other video, you said that the money that should go to the church so that it will be shared among the reverend fathers, they are giving it to one person. Does Zion ministry belong to you? Are you the founder? Did the church fund that ministry? What is your business? Why is your eyes there? Why would you complain that reverend fathers are not getting enough? When did reverend fathers begin to depend on ministries for money instead of Catholic churches, where they are either parish priest or under the parish priest? Why are you looking into what does not belong to you? Listen, let us cover our face with a basket and talk to a king, because we've been going politely for a long period of time, and the who we are calling back isn't paying attention, isn't listening. You are fighting for nothing. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not hearing you, and it's good that you said it. In the beginning of this video I played, brethren, you heard Father Joy Nwebe. He said marriage is a choice. If you are tired of the Sutan, you can as well pull it off. You can marry. If you are tired of your priestly Sutan, you can as well pull it off and they go and they marry someone to calm your spirit down, someone to look after you, because the extent, the distance you are going concerning this marriage of a thing have now made people to begin to think somehow, well, it will not come from my mouth because it will be a sin for me. I respect humans. I fear God. And I don't want to tarnish anyone's image. It will not be good. I will regret to say what is untrue. But only what I want to say is, if marriage is your problem, nobody is forcing you. Nobody tied a rope around your neck that you must remain in the Roman Catholic Church as a priest. You may resign, it's up to you. Go and marry if this is what you want. And if it is not what you want, somebody else does not want to marry, you don't have the right to force anyone to marry. You are not the parents of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You have no right over him. You have no right to control him, to tell him what to do and what not to do. He's an adult. So respect yourself and respect others. Father Joy Nwebe, have you taken your time to go back to your handle and see other handles? How people are using your name now, what people are talking about you because you started this whole thing. You just started something. All of a sudden, Facebook lit fire, YouTube fire. Father Joy Nwebe always on Evangelist Ebuka Obi. What for exactly? Nothing to gain from it in the end of the day. Instead of gaining, rather, you will cause yourself high blood pressure, depression, perhaps heart attack. I'm not wishing any of this for you. This is why I will never cease to advise you. As long as you keep talking against Evangelist Ebuka Obi, I will continue to advise you. Brethren, share this video also to Reverend Father Joy Nwebe to say it, that some of us, in fact many of us, in fact all of us still love him and we want his soul to be saved. And many people have suggested Father Joy Nwebe to run down to Zion Ministry. He will receive much more help, financial, prayer, and otherwise. God bless you.